Namaste friends, this is Ramesh Pitla, High Court Advocate. Today I am going to explain about the New Tenancy Act 2021. So before we go ahead with the topic, I request you all to subscribe to this channel so that you'll be getting more and more updates about recent laws. The New Tenancy Act 2021, the Cabinet approved this new Model Tenancy Act on June 2nd, 2021. So if you look at the history in the past, in 1999, in 1990 plus, the state governments came together and they proposed so many times about the rental laws, but however they were not successful. But if you look at the different kind of states, as we know that all rental laws are state laws. So if you look at the Maharashtra, Pune or some other states, they came up with a different kind of rental laws. And about this Tenancy Act, this act has a huge scope for the rental agreements and lease agreements. And the main purpose of this new Tenancy Act is to eradicate the issues between the landlords and the tenants. In case if there is any disputes, to eradicate the disputes, the government, the cabinet came up with this New Tenancy Act 2021. And let us see what are the most important points as per the New Tenancy Act. The first one, so as per this act, for domestic, for residential purpose, if anyone would like to take a rent for any residential property, they are supposed to pay advance only for 2 months, not more than that. In case if anyone would like to go for commercial property for rent, they are not supposed to pay more than 6 months. The advance money should not exceed the 6 months time period. These two are the most important things. However, the rental laws are exceptional, or those are very different from for hotels and lodges. And as per the New Tenancy Act 2021, in case if the owner would like to increase the rent, as per the rental agreement, he is supposed to increase the rent, or else if there is no rental agreement and if they have any mutual understanding, at least minimum 3 months before, the owner should inform to the tenant that he is going to increase the rent. And without permission, without notice of, before 24 hours, the owner has to issue the notice to the tenant if you want to enter the premises of rent property. And these rental agreements, new rental act, this Tenancy Act is applicable for all the states and also all the villages. See, the main purpose why this Tenancy Act 2021 came into enforce, because if you go to different kind of states, suppose if you go to Bangalore, they will ask for the advance money minimum 8 to 10 months. If you go to Pune or Delhi, they will ask for minimum 3 months. In Hyderabad, basic minimum is 2, the maximum 3 months rent for residential purpose. The owners will collect from the tenants. So as I said, these rental laws are state laws, so it varies from state to state. So just to fix the basic advance money for the residential property and also for the commercial property, the cabinet ministry came up with this New Tenancy Act 2021. And other important points is, without permission from the owner, any tenant should not do any repairs for the home or for the residential property. In case if there is any repair, like any pipes, new pipes, any painting or any electricity changes, the owner has to bear the expenses for all the repairs. And without permission from owner, the tenant should not go for any repairs. And these are the most important points as per the New Tenancy Act 2021. And what happens? Suppose A is a person, he took the residential property for rent for 1 year. As per the agreement, 1 year or 12 to 13 months. After 13 months, if he is not going to vacate, the owner has a right that after 13 months, if the tenant is not going to vacate the property, the owner can ask for double rent for next 2 months after 13 months. Okay. And still after 2 months, after taking a double amount for the 2 months. If the still tenant is not going, 4 times rent also you can take. Suppose 10,000 is the rent, okay. After contract, the tenant is not going from the home. First 2 months he is to pay 20 months. After 2 months again he is supposed to pay 40,000 per month. So that is a penalty, kind of penalty can be done by the owner. So as per the agreement, if the rental agreement is not going smooth, if any issues arise, any disputes arises, so whom can they approach? Basically, these kind of issues can be resolved in the civil laws, in the civil courts, and even the state governments are supposed to form rental tribunals or rental courts, so that easily the problems can be resolved which are arising between the tenant and the landlords. So as per the central government, now currently in India, 1 crore 10 lakhs residential property or commercial property, those are vacants for the properties. So to resolve the disputes between both the landlords and tenants, this act came into the force, and the business can be done smoothly and issues can be resolved very smoothly. And see, there are 2 types of agreements. One is rental agreements, the other one is license agreement or lease agreement, okay. The rental agreements basically for over 12 months time of period, and lease agreement or license agreement is limited to 11 months, and as per the understanding between the tenant and landlord, they can extend the license or the lease agreement, okay. So as I said, the rent, in case if the owner want to increase the rent, he can increase as per the agreement which is mentioned, and also before 3 months the owner should send the notice to tenant that he is supposed to, he would like to increase the rent. So as per the mutual understand, the issue can be resolved. Of course, in India, most of the tenants or most of the landlords, they will be having a very good relationship with the tenants, and maximum as per the mutual understanding, mutual consent only, they will resolve the issues, okay. So these are the most important points so far as per the New Tenancy Act 2021, and for industrial agreements are exempted from this act, okay, and also hotel and lodges, even these are not under this act, not under this New Tenancy Act 2021. And this Tenancy Act is applicable for all the states, and even states can amend the existing act as per the new act, and also this act is applicable for all the villages as well. So my dear friends, these are the most important points in this act. Once again, I request you all to subscribe to this channel. For more information about this act, you can refer to the newspapers which have the more and more information. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please do subscribe to our channel. Have a great day. Thank you. Ramesh.